Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Jeff the Tech Blazer coming at you today with my unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G. I got it in Phantom White. I'm pretty excited about this one. It has a brand new design, trying to get that camera module to not be so big on the back of it. They tweaked it a little bit, changed it up, so I'm pretty interested in it. Definitely can't wait to open this up, get my hands on it. But we're also unboxing the new Galaxy Buds Pro. I've played with, I think, the past like 2 iterations of the Galaxy Buds, and they sound great, but they're not my favorite. But these have a little bit of a newer design. They look like they might fit a little bit better in my ear, maybe not have such that like hard plastic feeling that kind of gives you a little bit of ear fatigue. But can't wait to crack into both of these, so let's get to it. Alright, so we have our Galaxy S21 5G, the new Galaxy Buds Pro, and the Galaxy Smart Tag, which I'm going to unbox and then probably completely forget about and never use. But it's cool that it came with all this stuff and was free, so I mean, we'll take it, but whatever. Let's get into it. I'm very excited to see what this one looks like in hand. All of the other videos I've seen about it, all the pictures I've seen, everything looks beautiful, just like how Samsung typically does things. But let's get into the phone first, then the buds, and then the smart tag. Now we know that they're not going to have a charger in here, or probably headphones, but that's okay. Thank you, Apple. Samsung, of course, gotta have this. Alright. Now that looks like a noticeably more flat display right off the bat than I have the S20 right here, and you can kind of see how the display curves over the sides and the top and the bottom and everything. I prefer a flatter display like this one, but I just wanted to show you kind of how the screen curves around on the S20. And the S20 looked very nice, but I think this one's gonna have it beat. Alright, definitely a flatter display. I love that. Alright. I like that. They integrated the camera module into kind of like the side rails of the phone, and that came out looking pretty nice. But let's get the little plastic pieces off of this. Bonus. That is actually a pretty nice look. That's a surprisingly big camera module. They do a nice job having it kind of blend into the phone, but it seems, yeah, that is a decent size camera module in there. It looks good though. I think it looks better than the S20, and I had the S21 in blue, and I didn't love the phone, but the color and the build quality, it was all great. But so far I like this a lot. Now the S20 has a glass back, but the S21, it's cheaper, but it does have a plastic back, and because it has a plastic back, you can tell 100%. Just that sound is just me rubbing my thumb against it. I don't know. It's almost pearl-like. I don't know how much I like the white, actually. It's kind of disappointing. Could just be because it's plastic and you can immediately tell. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's do the peel on the front screen. I definitely prefer the flatter screen. Well, I'll get the screen booted up, get everything switched over and check it out, but for right now, let's see what else is in the box. Wow, I got into this at the wrong time. Unboxings, there's not much to them anymore. Got your SIM ejector tool. Okay. Got your charging cable right in there. USB-C to USB-C. At this point, you guys have seen plenty of those. But I don't even like how it was just thrown in there. There's no... It's gonna sound dumb, but there's no elegance to it anymore. I came into this at maybe the wrong time since they're taking everything out of the boxes, but there's the cable. What else do we have? Paperwork and SIM ejector tool. And that is it. Yeah. Well, I'll get the screen booted on and get everything switched over and be right back. The first thing that I noticed when I was setting it up is I used to have a ton of trouble with the Samsung version of the in-display fingerprint reader. And I can honestly say, I believe they made the whole sensor size in it bigger. So it's a little bit easier. I have not had a single issue with this so far. It's fast, it's responsive, it doesn't constantly misread it or anything like that. So right off the bat, that is something that I am extremely impressed with. I am definitely enjoying the weight, the size, everything about the S21, especially since it has the flatter display, and I like that a whole lot more. It's way easier in my opinion, and it looks better, it feels better in the hand, and I believe this one I think was $1,000 when it launched. And although they took there's no more expandable storage, they took the headphone jack out, they changed the back of it from glass to essentially plastic. They did also drop the price $200. So this one starts at about $800. You can do all sorts of trade-in deals, so it's way cheaper. This has a 6.2-inch display, and it's 120 hertz, and scrolling looks incredible on it. Not a single issue with it. And I like that now you can actually, when you swipe over, you can choose to have all of your Google cards there instead of the Samsung version of all that. So that's nice. 6.2-inch display. This one has 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage, but you can get a 256 gigabytes of storage version. Again, no more micro SD. 4,000 milliamp hour battery. The video can go up to 8K at 24 frames per second, but it's not bad. It has a 12 megapixel wide angle camera, a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, and a 64 megapixel telephoto camera. That one right there is a front facing 10 megapixel camera. It has the Snapdragon 888 in it, and it is lightning fast. Everything I've done on it is fast. It doesn't feel sluggish at all. Feels, I guess, slightly faster than the S20, but it's a brand new phone, so it feels like it. It has Android 11 with One UI 3 on it. It supports 25 watt fast charging. Again, you know that fast charger is not in the box, but at least there's a cable, so that's nice. That being said, I've played with the phone for a bit, and I like it. I like it a lot more than I originally liked the Galaxy S20, but I like this a lot already. The screen is nice, the refresh rate's nice. It doesn't feel cheap. Again, I believe it starts at $800, so it's not bad, especially when if you could trade in a phone or something like that, that'll definitely cut the price down. But I am going to leave the SIM card in this one and continue to mess with it. So far so good, I like everything about it, but yeah, that's been my unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy S21. Galaxy Buds Pro. Ridiculous knife. Just kidding, there's more tape. Alright. That is a nice size carrying case right there. Not very big. Definitely could easily fit in your pocket. Sound by AKG. I have no doubt that the sound quality of these will be very good. I'll probably compare these to the AirPods Pro, which I love, but we'll give these guys a solid chance. Get this open. They look nice. Alright. Definitely a different shape than the beans of last year. That looks like it'll go in your ear pretty far. Alright. They look good. They're pretty light. They don't have any, like, weird angles or anything, so they'll probably sit in the ear nicely. But they look pretty nice. And there's probably just a charging cable. Actually, it might not be a charging cable. Oh no, they gifted us a charging cable still. So we will take that. USB-A to USB-C, and then some tiny additional box. Well, that's just adorable. Looks like there's ear tips in there. That is maybe the most interesting way that I've seen these be packaged. But that's nice. Looks like 4 different ones, so there's probably a medium and a small, or a small and large in there. But alright, that's about all we get with this. I'll give you one more look at them. They look nice. They're probably going to sound great. Galaxy Smart Tag. I don't know. If you use Tile or anything like that, then you might be excited about this. You can throw it on your keys, anything like that, and you'll be able to, if you lose them, you'll be able to use your phone to ping the location more or less and figure out where whatever you attach this to, where that item is located. Alright, that's not too big. Also light. That could definitely, it's an equal size of like most keychains, so that's not bad at all. I'll try this out. It's not, I don't typically use stuff like this, but it's cool that we got one. Cool that it's free, at least for right now. Just a nice little thing for them to include, especially since they don't include charging bricks anymore. Not too salty about that, I swear. Quick start guide, Galaxy Smart Tag. Alright, so that's been my unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G. This thing is beautiful. I like basically everything about it. I've used it for a little bit at this point. The back of it I'm getting used to, even though it's got that different feeling back to it, a little bit more plasticky. I think it looks great. I like how flat the screen is now. The fingerprint sensor is so much better than it was last year on the Galaxy S20 Plus that I had for a little while. Lightning fast, just it's so much better. It feels good. I'm definitely enjoying this one. I think this one is already worth the money, especially coming in at $200 cheaper than the S20 was last year. And the Galaxy Buds Pro, I like these a lot already. They do fit pretty nicely in my ear. The sound quality is excellent in them already, and They pair so well, and you have so many different things you can play with just in the Samsung phone once you get the you do the Galaxy Wear. I believe that's what the app's called. It just, you open that up when you have these paired, and there's so many different options for you to mess around with. So these are great. I definitely like them. But that's been my unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.